Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, esteemed college, distinguished guests, and members of the committee. Welcome to the International Conference on Educational Excellence ICEE 2025. My name is Ida Rahayu and I represent Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. It is a distinct honor to be here today to present our research which I co-author with my colleagues Herli Salim and Arif Monandar. The title of our presentation is Enhancing Elementary Students' Numeracy Skills Through Ethnomathematics and Geometry Learning, a Systematic Literature Review. Let us begin by establishing the context. We all recognize that numeracy is a crucial component of 21st century mathematical literacy. It is the foundation upon which practical real-world problem solving is built. However, we face a significant and persistent challenge. In Indonesia, students' performance in both PISA and national assessment remains consistently below the international average. Why is this? Our investigation points to one major cause: mathematics is often taught abstractly, feeling disconnected from the students' cultural realities. This is where ethnomathematics offers a powerful solution. It is a contextual approach that links mathematical concepts directly with local culture. Think of the geometry in batik, the structure of traditional houses, or the logic in indigenous games. And this leads us to our research gap. Despite this potential, we found that few studies systematically examine how ethnomathematics can be precisely integrated into geometry learning to specifically enhance numeracy at the elementary level. Therefore, the purpose of our study was to systematically examine how this ethnomathematical approach can be effectively integrated into geometry instruction at the elementary level to enhance student numeracy competence. To guide this review, we formulate three specific research questions. What effective strategies exist for integrating ethnomathematics into geometry learning for elementary students? Which instructional models and approach are most suitable for improving numeracy through this cultural-based context, and critically, what challenges and opportunities do teachers encounter when implementing this in the classroom? Before we delve into the methodology, I'd like to provide a high-level summary of our key findings. Our systematic review confirms that ethnomathematics is a powerful tool. It strengthens numeracy, enhances student motivation, and deepens the conceptual understanding of geometry. Specifically, the integration of local artifacts, such as analyzing batik motif, playing traditional games, or studying local architecture, directly enhances student spatial reasoning. Furthermore, we identify that realistic mathematics education and culturally responsive pedagogies are the most effective frameworks for implementing this approach. So, how did we arrive at this conclusion? Our study design was a systematic literature review. Our data sources were comprehensive, including Google Scholar, DOAG, and the Consensus database. Focuses on a 5-year window from 2020 to 2024. The data type we focused on was peer-reviewed journal articles, including quantitative, qualitative, and mixed method study. Our procedure was rigorous. We began with the formulation of our research question, followed by a systematic literature search using Boylan combination. We then applied strict inclusion and exclusion criteria for study selection, extracted the relevant data, and finally conducted a thematics analysis and synthesis of all findings. Our research and discussion section reveals several critical insights. First, the literature overwhelmingly saw that ethnomathematics serve as vital bridge, connecting abstract mathematical concepts with the students' tangible live cultural experience, this approach moves beyond simple cognition. It enhances the cognitive, affective, and sociocultural dimension of learning. This aligns perfectly with the theory of contextual constructivism, and as mentioned, it strongly supports the principle of realistic mathematics education. However, our review also identified significantly challenges the primary barriers are a limited teacher readiness and a lack of ethno-pedagogical competence. This is compounded by a lack of culturally contextualized numeracy assessment. Based on these findings, we offer two clear recommendations. We must develop targeted teacher training program focused on ethno-mathematical design. We need to foster collaboration between school and local cultural communities to develop authentic learning materials. In conclusion, our systematic review confirms that integrating ethnomathematics into geometry learning significantly improved student numeracy competence. This is more than just an academic exercise. This approach provides profound cultural relevance and promotes the inclusive education goals central to Indonesia's Merdeka curriculum and the Pancasila student profile. For future direction, we see a clear need for two things: longitudinal and multi-site studies to track the long-term impact, the urgent development of valid culture-based numeracy assessment instrument. To conclude my presentation, thank you very much for your time and attention. My contact information is on the screen. I would be delighted to answer any question you may have. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.